Welcome to Plains, Georgia.
One of the top roadside attractions in America is the Smiling Peanut. It is a 13-foot peanut which references Carter's previous career as a peanut farmer. Welcome to Plains, Georgia. If you haven't met us yet, this is Andrew, I'm Allison, this is Kiara, Carolina, and Chloe. We'd love it if you'd hit subscribe to never miss an adventure. Very few U.S. presidents have had such close ties with where they were born and raised. Today, we are exploring the Jimmy Carter National Historic Park as well as his Boyhood farm. Both these locations are in Plains, Georgia, so if you happen to come to the site, you can see it all within one day. When you arrive, you're going to want to make note to visit the Plains High School Visitor Center. After serving as a school for so many decades, it closed in 1979. Vowing to continue its legacy by transforming it into a park and museum for people to come to the visitor center. And they now come to this visitor's historic site to step back in time and explore a restored, furnished classroom, the principal's office, auditorium, and the spaces offer glimpses into the past and provides a real, authentic sense of what it was like in Carter's school years. The other side of the high school showcases his efforts and accomplishments as president. There's so much to see here and so much to learn. Make sure you speak with a ranger. You could spend as little or as much time as you want. From here, we head to Carter's Boyhood childhood farm.
I can see why he'd stay here. I can see why he'd come back. The gardens and fields are gorgeous.
The rural southern culture of Plains revolves around farming, their church, their school, and it's had a huge influence on molding the character of Jimmy Carter and shaping the political policies for the 39th President of the United States. What makes this tour so unique is that Jimmy Carter's voice can be heard all throughout this house. There are buttons that you can press that will tell you about specific areas of the home, so it's almost as though he's giving you a personalized tour of his home.
As a boy, I was an avid reader, as was my mother. Whenever I was asked what I read for Christmas for Santa Claus to bring me, I always said books. Reading was really my...
Not only his voice, but his personal memories. For a family member, this would be so special to be able to take your grandkids and your great-great-grandkids to come and listen and walk through and hear him speak and share his memories. But the fact that he also was a president, this gives such a huge glimpse into this time frame and how he was shaped and raised growing up. We've been through many homes and historic sites, but these memories and his voice sharing these memories is probably one of the most unique and special attributes to this tour.
One of my most vivid memories about the radio was when there was a... kept open all the time, but it was open on a Saturday because that was the day for the first. That was the day when workers were paid at night or out of the field during mealtime. So almost every time I ever sat down at a meal, someone knocked on the back door and wanted to make a purchase from the store. My daddy would throw the keys across the table to me. I would get up at this part of the meal, walk out to the store, unlock it, sell 5 cents worth of chewing tobacco credit. Lock the store back up, and go back to our meal. I hardly ever remember going to an entire meal without having to be interrupted to go to the store and open anything.
On our farm, we concentrated on minimizing erosion by terracing the fields and planting the rows on contour. We planted soil-building crops like clover, lespedeza, and vetch, and we worked to enhance wildlife habitat. I learned early on, if we take care of our land, it would take care of us.
hometown as well as the grounds. It's a beautiful farm that they have.
There was a closeness, almost an immersion in the sand, loam, and red clay that seemed both natural and constant. I remember how enjoyable it was to walk behind a plow, my bare feet caressed by the soft and cool, freshly turned earth. It's good to realize that love and peace can prevail on earth, and if we can teach our children to honor nature's gifts, the joys and beauties of the outdoors will be here forever.
Thank you so much for traveling with us to Jimmy Carter's home, his childhood home, and experiencing all the magic. This has been an incredible day. It was phenomenal to get outside and to see so much here in this town. Plains is small, but it's got so much beauty. It is an incredible small town here in Georgia, and I think it was really special for them to be able to shine and to showcase one of their great legends.